Hope everyone's doing well today. So today we're going to be continuing with our FireRed Leaf Green run that we have going on here with Flygon. Aptly named Kiryu. I think that's pretty appropriate for a dragon, right? So yeah, we just beat Misty. She did give us the Confusion TM, but with our low special attack, I feel like Powder of Snow would probably end up still being more useful than Confusion. The nice thing is that Stomp, Air Cutter, and Earthquake, it basically gives us like perfect coverage right now. There's nothing that we're not very effective against. So that was pretty cool. In fact, I've been saying, I would not mind it if we end up getting, like, Swords Dance, or... I mean, I guess even, like, Dragon Dance wouldn't be bad. Howl or something like that. I've really come to see how powerful setup moves can be, so I feel like it could be beneficial. For sure. No, I don't think I ever registered the bicycle, so... But yeah, we're pretty much just going to head right into the SSN. We did end up getting a couple of heals too, which is nice. I think the biggest one we have is Moo Milk, I want to say. Yeah, we have one Moo Milk. And between Stomp, Air Cutter, and Earthquake, we have some decent PP. I feel like alright with our ability to maybe full clear SSN. We're just gonna go ahead and heal again because I like to heal a lot. If I ever do survival, that's gonna be the thing. It's like reminding myself not to just like heal when like we're already fully healed up anyway. It's like that thing. It's like saving, even though like you just saved. It's like did it really save? Should I do it again? Just to make sure. Oh yeah, we have a bunch of extra items. Let's just go sell those real quick. Free up some space. So yeah. That. Can't have bright powder. Alright, we have an energy root too. I almost forgot about that. X special. I mean, I feel like I'm gonna hold on to it, but I feel like there's not gonna be any time that I use it. 2 nuggets. We have a lot of money for the seed. And all the fruits too. I feel like so many. If this was survival, it would be pretty cool. So I think we found one of every already. I know I sold like 1 or 2 as well. And then Moonstone, we just have to toss it. Let's just bring those up a bit. I know we grabbed a couple of berries, I think. Chesto berry. Okay, time to go into the SSN. Let's grab our items first. Zinc, that is special defense. Luxury ball. Zinc is actually kind of nice to have, I think. Got a nice 2 off of that. What we got here? Smoke Ball, useless. Everstone, also useless. Chesto Berry. That is 3 Chesto Berries, isn't it? Yeah. This seed is like, you're not going to sleep. No sleepy seed. Alright, arrival time. What do you got today? You got a Ratata. Alright, just air cutter this one, right? Oh, I do believe we'll see what his Wurmple... Oh, he's got babies. I do believe we're going to get to see what his, yeah, we get to see what his ace is. What they evolved into, that is. Dusclops? That's not it. I don't think it is. No, his ace should be like 30-something. What did he evolve into? Miltank, okay. Not the worst thing it could have evolved to. Big HP, it seems. Let's see. 330. Hopefully that means it just has a lot of HP. It could have low defense still. But we didn't outspeed it. So maybe it's got a lot of speed and HP. But we'll almost certainly be seeing more Miltanks as the season goes on, so... get more and more of an idea of what his ace has. Plus, obviously, seeing him again, too. Nidoran. So again, I feel fairly confident we can probably full clear this year SS Sand. Magnet? How do they work? Could ask a scientist, but I think they're just gonna lie to you. I haven't seen Huntail yet, so let's Earthquake it. You seem to have high HP. For so long. I guess we'll just give that an Earthquake. Tsundere Vegeta. That's a good trainer. That's a good combination there. But yeah, today and tomorrow are both going to be a bit shorter streams because I have to do the closing shift today, the 2 to 10, and then tomorrow I have to work overnight, so I'll be able to like do a morning stream, but well, actually no, because it could be a little bit longer. I just have to like go to bed kind of like early, so my like spare time gets cut off in that scenario. kind of similar things I've been noticed elsewhere. I feel like we've been getting a lot of, like, not fully evolved mons. Like, disproportionately, I feel like. Like, even though we cleared Mount Moon, we were, like, barely 31 when we left, if I recall. Alright, took care of them. Wag of the Polly. Also a baby, more or less. We are coming across plenty of things that are weak to our air cutter, weak to flying. It's been nice. Duelist Run Killer Krillin. That's the name I don't like seeing. Haven't seen Snorlax yet. Alright. Earthquake taking it out, about 20 level difference. The Squops again, we just saw it on the rival. Curious. Air Cutter. Okay, so Dusclops seems to have low HP, good defense. Maybe not the most optimal time to try to poke at it, but at least now we know in the future, if we want to be able to one-shot Dusclops, we'll definitely want to do Earthquake. Air Cutter's not gonna cut it. Let's go get the other trainers. They have items. Streamer's gay. True. Hope you're doing well, Cyber World Amelia girl. Ice Beam, Ice Ball, War Beam, Blizzard. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world was turning. See, that's that. I want that. I want Sword Stance. Yeah, hi Celine. Glad you're listing off a name of all of the moves that don't exist in this seed, so everyone knows. There are no ice moves in Boss Sing Se. Yeah, getting stabbed Dragon Dance. that would be really nice. Would definitely not be opposed to that. Star Piece. It's almost like a JoJo reference, isn't it? If you think about it. Yeah, I mean, I guess Dragon Dance won't be that bad. I mean, we have good speed, but it's not like, you know, insane, always gonna one-shot everything, or always gonna go first kind of speed. Mew gets Earthquake. Okay. Togepi, baby. Stomp the baby. That's quite juxtaposition. Mew and Togepi. Petal TM38, that is Giovanni's. Not that we'd use it, we're not teaching Petal Dance. We can learn it though. Alright, if we get the Giovanni, we can get Petal Dance. Like, I feel like the only thing that should go over Powder Snow would be like Dragon Breath, Dragon Claw. I really don't think there's any other special move that would be worth it. Just taking into account what our special attack is, it's not good. Wonder if I can just stomp Larvitar? Not really. That doesn't mean Larvitar has bad defense. We won't be... Pretty sure after Surge you don't see... Oh, it's us. I guess for us we do Earthquake. Neat. Yeah, I think fighting against ourselves is kind of like, eh. Well, actually no, because it should have bad moves. Because we had Earthquake from the start, so Flygons at this point are not going to have Earthquake anymore. Which is good for us. Alright, took care of 2 of them. We got this guy. The rival's name? It's either Kaizo or Gamer, I think. I don't think it was like one of the special unique ones. I haven't seen Jolteon yet. Ooh, high HP Jolteon. Ditto, we can stomp Ditto. And Lugia. Haven't seen Luigi yet. Oh, it's faster than us. It is squishy. That's like no HP right there. That attack wasn't too bad given our defense. So Lugia might be a fast physical attacker, I'm going to assume. Almost full clear, by the way. We have this guy and 3 other trainers. Magpie. Listomp. Ursaring. Oh, nice. We just stomped an Ursaring. We can mark that like low HP, I guess. It is nice. It is definitely nice to see fully evolved Pokemon that we're taking out easy. First slot game. Good thing we got a nice level difference on it. Okay, yeah, beefy. Slot games are beefy. Okay. I mean, it's gonna lose String Shot at some point. Hopefully it doesn't have moves. Hammer-ups. Okay, apparently these are actually spider Pokemon. Okay, Hammer-up's defense isn't that bad. Alright, 2 more trainers, and that is... over here, yeah. Alright, 2 more trainers, and that's full clear SSN. Hey, Ami. Yeah, Flygon is doing well. Just have to really hope that there's no ice moves. That is the scariest thing right now. Also, we can do a nifty little shout out. Actually, Sling, you probably want to do it because you love being a mod, right? Good shout out Ame, who is a fellow Ironmon streamer. Would highly recommend checking them out. Okay, blocks a dead TM. AY27. I guess Celine went. Y27, would you give Ame a shout out, please? Ame is a fellow Ironmon streamer, like I just said, right before you popped in. It's going pretty well, Y27. We're just about to... and there we go, we just got a full clear SS and, which is very cool.
Okay, Ho-Oh 53 outspeed. Okay.
Oh, the Ampharos from the other day, I believe. Or like a week or two ago. Oh,
what the
slacking.
fuck are all these monsters?
We just saw our first slacking here today.
Oh my god!
And it survived Earthquake. Only had String Shot, though. But yeah, I do, unfortunately, I can't stream too long this morning because I had to go in and close at work, so... probably only have, like, maybe about another hour or so we can do. We should be able to get through, like, Rock Tunnel at least, and, like, fight the rival in Lavender. Assuming we don't die. Let me knock on my desk real quick. Yeah, I remember that was a huge problem. The big, beefy slot king that had counter. You never want to see something like that. As a physical attacker, of course. Alright, I never got an HM friend. Right, because I couldn't afford the one outside Mount Moon, which I usually do. Doesn't something like give you like Squirtle, or is that like back in Pokemon Yellow or something? Oh, we have a Master Ball, okay. First Pokemon is going to be HM friend. Combuskin. Sponsored by Popeyes. AMP was beefier. Yeah, that Ampharos had really, really crazy health. Friend. Alright, yeah, I want to be in the bag. Alright. Cuts. Alright, so we do have 2 big heals and a couple of heal powders. So, don't think we'll have too much problem with Surge. Alright, right, yeah. Go fight all the other trainers. Sometimes forget that you can go, like, fight these, so I have to, like, remind myself at the last moment. 500 HP before 100. Yeah, I think that's, like, the Pokemon I've seen with the highest HP ever in, like, Ironmon. They, like, you know, got fairly far. It's honestly really impressive how far that Ampharos got. It's always, like, the weird Pokemon that seem to actually get, like, fairly far. Like, I had a Poliwrath that once... It only had Thunder Punch and Dragon Breath, and somehow it got, like, past Surge and, like, right to Rock Tunnel before dying. It's like a really weird mon relying on 2 moves, and, like, somehow it was doing that good. I want to say it was actually a Slocking that maybe killed that. If I remember, it was like something that was just a huge wall. It was a really long time ago, though. Yeah, sometimes you just send out the weird mons and see what happens. Like, I once had nothing, so I took a Slack off into Viridian Forest, and it actually, like, managed to get through and get the Brock. And ended up evolving into a Zangoose. It's like it wasn't, like, the worst thing, but, you know, also wasn't the best thing. Ooh, a Grand Boulder Plane. That sounds like that must have been a pretty fun run. I think like once or twice I've tried running a Gramble and like it died somewhere in the forest. But yeah, I feel like Gramble's around that BST where it's like if you're going to run it, if it needs to have like really good moves, be like, you know, kind of cracked in a way. Trying to remember what like the most low BST Pokemon is like I ever at least got past Brock. Maybe Haunter. Yeah, because I once brought a Haunter. Just because Gengar is like one of my favorite Pokemon. Like, not just like for Ironmon, but just like in general. It's tied with Shaman. See, I got a little Gengar push right here. So I figured, like, you know, it's Gengar adjacent and it had good moves, so I wanted to see what it would do. Oh, you have counter now. Ah, well, that's not good. At least it's going to get rid of it at some point. Okay, we got the flinch, that's good. Okay, we don't like Manetrix, especially now with Levitate too, on top of that. That really is shitty. Ah, Thick Fat, that's nice. I think the best I've ever had with stuff like Thick Fat and like immunity stuff was a Lapras with Flash Fire. Unfortunately, it only came into play like twice, I think. And it died on my like second run into Pokemon Tower. And that was a Pokemon I was kind of sad to lose. Hey, Ampharos. First one we're seeing in this seed. But yeah, stab Dizzy Punch for sure. One of my favorite things I think about Ironmon is there's like a lot of good normal moves, but I guess like in vanilla, a lot of times like they won't, like a Pokemon won't learn it. Like, you know, Horn Attack or, you know, Stomp, Headbutt and stuff like that. And, you know, and so in Ironmon it actually is possible for like higher normal BST Pokemon to get cool moves. Ugh, more intimidates. Interesting, you have magnitude too. Yeah, I think even with that being cut, Gligar seems to have decent defense. Not gonna like seeing that in the future. Hope you're doing well though, Sadistic. I think I forgot to say hi to you. Hopefully you're off to a good start today. Oh, Miltank again. Well, now they were kind of safe. I gave it an Earthquake, and it died. So I want to see if it's just HP. Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. So yeah, Miltank might just be a lot of speed and HP. Our rival's Ace is a Miltank. I think I forgot to like say that when I was doing that right there. So yeah, I was just curious to see, because I used Earthquake and it went down. So I was just curious, I wanted to use Stomp and see. So for the future, I think if we just Earthquake Miltank, it's still gonna go first, but it should be a one-shot. The run, as you can see, it's going pretty well. We have two big heals. We have a Energy Roots, and we've got a Moo Milk. So that is pretty nice. The big thing, as you can see, is low special defense. So Ice Moves don't exist. There are no such thing as Ice Moves. But we also full cleared Mount Moon. We full cleared SS Anne. We beat Misty, obviously. You can see the badges lit up there at the tracker. Our main thing is that I'd kind of like to teach. I would love it if we get some sort of boost move. It would be really nice to get that. So either I mean, Sword Dance would be nice. Dragon Dance, Howl. Because with Stomp, Air Cutter, and Earthquake, we have good coverage. Like, everything that we will attack with that will, at the very least, just be neutral damage. There's nothing that wouldn't be very effective against it, which is pretty nice. I also suppose that I would prefer, like, upgrades, like Air Cutter into, like, Drill Peck or something would be kind of nice. I feel like Stomp is kind of fairly solid because it does have a good, what's it called? It has a good chance of flinching, so I like having it. The flinching has actually come in handy a number of times too. Yeah, sorry Snorlax, sorry Doc, had to kill ya. Listen, you know, I didn't want to, but you're in the way, so I had to. Wish Cash. Yeah, I've seen a couple of these already. We also did find 2 PP ups, which is why Earthquake's at 14 and not 10. So that was nice. Okay. Well, we stomped the unevolved form. Ooh, and we stomped out you too. Big Pearl. Only thing better than a pearl is a big pearl, right? Like so. Here's a big pearl. I think I have my tiny pearl here somewhere too. Yeah. So that was a big pearl, and this is a little pearl, or this is a regular pearl. I can't really dig this how very big size difference there. Okay, first Fortress going down. Stab Earthquake really is just such a nice thing to have on a Mon. Got a Lanoon. Haven't seen any of them yet. It is unfortunate. We've seen a couple of Pokemon that are weak to ground-type moves, and they happen to have Levitate. Arbok, one of them. We just saw that. Jolteon as well. Luckily, we've seen a good deal of legendaries, and they've not been a problem, which is nice. All of the legendary dogs, they've gone down to 1 earthquake, and we've had like about 15 level difference between them. Jirachi went down to an earthquake as well. I don't think we've seen any of the Regis yet. Articuno went down to a stomp, and Lugia also went down to a stomp. Mew also went down to Earthquake. We saw Mew on SS Anne. And then, aside from that, I'm pretty certain we haven't seen the other legendaries yet. We've seen Slot King. I don't know about the... I don't think we've seen the other pseudo-legendaries. So, Salamence, Metagross, etc. Fought you, right? I think we fought everyone. Yep, fought this guy. Got that. Alright, time for Surge. Kind of unfortunate thing. Brock had Rock Slide, but we were not able to learn it. That would have been really nice. I swear, like, every time Brock has a good, like, has a TM that's a good move, my Pokemon can't learn it. It's like some conspiracy theory against me. It was Eruption on the Whale Lord. I couldn't teach that. I wanted to teach it over Overheat because we had like 1 fire move. So that would have been an upgrade over Overheat for sure. And then this seed we got Rock Slide. Can't teach it to Flygon. Alright. Time for Surge. Yep, got every item. There is no other trainers. All healed up. The Porcine Berry. Let's go. Perhaps Surge will have something for us. Politoed. First one we're seeing. Ooh, you got Sacred Fire too. And there's the burn. Armaldo. Oh, this is you. Y27, if you're still here, I'm demodding you. Alright, this is okay. We do have 2 heal powders. Right, and I don't have a burn heal, right? No. Oh, there's an iron I forgot to try to use. Oh, you got Earthquake too, huh? Okay, so you have, like, no attack. Ow, see, that's a move I want to have. Okay, yeah, so Armaldo with the Intimidate. There's a good number of Pokemon that seem to have Intimidate, too. So yeah, let's go ahead and toss that Iron on now. Got 40 special defense, let's go. Again, Ice moves, they don't exist. Oh Don't remember when we saw this one last, but it did not survive Earthquake. Oh, crit. That's very nice. Alright, haven't seen Venom off yet. Rage, alright. High defense and not too much on the attack. Our gym leaders have been pushed over so far as well. Hey, we got another Ampharos. If we're lucky, we'll be able to just Earthquake everything Surge has. Okay, cool. Get level up 2, so it'll be 50 fighting him. Alright, best part. Sifting through the trash.
Oh,
I find it kind of
hello,
funny that,
everyone.
like, Surge's thing is that you have to, like, solve a puzzle to fight him. Seems like a person would just, like, come out and just, like, challenge you directly, you know? Not hide behind his, like, little electrical barrier. Kind of wimpy, if you ask me. Kind of wimpy. Thank you for the follow, too, by the way. Appreciate it. Oh, we did it! Alright. Time for Surge. Hey, hey, trans girl. Hope you're doing well this morning. Or afternoon, whatever it is in your time zone. Alright, Unknown off the bat. Haven't seen one yet. Kinda low BST. Doesn't have Intimidate or anything. Remember the first time I ran into Sandstream and then like it clicked in my brain that Flygon does get hit by Sandstorm? I was so happy. That's like an Ironmon thing, I feel like isn't like in the front of your brain a lot of the time. You're not thinking, oh yeah, you know, Sandstream is just gonna will you down. It's like, it sucks so much when a trainer has a bunch of Pokemon, and that's like an ability that the first one has. No, we're seeing you again. Okay, we have enough of a level difference. It should not have counter anymore. Or, sorry, like, it should not survive. There we go, we got another crit. So yeah, enemy, until it's... when's Lorna's final move? Yeah, until Manectric is level 53, we are going to be afraid of it because it's got counter. Push over Surge, though. And your ace. Wish Cash, yep. These have all gone down to one hit, too. Alright, chat. 3 gems down. Do we get a good TM? Swagger. No, that confuses the Pokemon. And raises this attack, right? The other Pokemon. Yeah. We can learn it, though. Of course, we can learn Swagger, but we can't learn Rock Slide. Oh well. Insert, technically, Shedinja coverage right here. Yep, Manectric with, not only with Levitate, but it has decent defense. When we're like 15 levels or so together, one stomp doesn't take it out. And it's got counter, so that just happened to get randomized to be one of the more annoying Pokemon for us. Oh, you know what? I wonder... I'm curious if our speed boost from Surge is gonna let us outspeed Miltank. getting the boost from it. We won't know until we see one. But yeah, Miltank, rivals Ace, high health and high speed is what we know about it. Yeah, hopefully Elite Four doesn't have any. But it's a fully evolved Mon, so we'll like almost certainly see it more times in the future for sure. Also, like I said, I just like to heal a lot. It makes me feel good. It makes you feel safe if you heal often. I don't know. It feels like playing Resident Evil and going into a safe room, even if you don't need to, you know? It's like that sort of like cozy feeling of being in a Pokemon Center. Alright, you know what? Why don't we do a little Gamba? No, we haven't done one in a while. Let's see. What happens in Rock Tunnel? Full clear. Partial clear. We die. Alright, I'll get that little Gamba up now if you want to spend your points. So, bear in mind, Rock Tunnel, 15 trainers. 8 of them we can't skip. I'll show you what we got. So we are rocking Energy Root and Moomin Milk, 2 of our big heals, and we still have a heal powder. We're also never going to fall asleep. The only berries we have are 3 Chesto berries, plus we're holding on to the Person Berry. So that is our support for going into Rock Tunnel. Plus 5 items. Maybe we'll find a good item inside, who knows. What's our last move? 43 and then 65. So that'd be like in Pokemon Tower or something. The second come through, I think. Alright. Let's head on in. Ooh, full heal. Not gonna say no to a full heal. Spinda. Alright, down to a stomp. That's good. Jolteon. That should be fine. Earthquake took it out last time, too. Seems to just have a lot of HP. Love this. Haven't seen one of these yet. Shouldn't be too scary of a mon. Intimidate, of course, I wouldn't too. I'm just in case it's got something stupid on it. It could have like counter. I just want to be safe in Earthquake. If it didn't have Intimidate, I might have just stomped it. But this isn't really the time when I want to, like, poke Pokemon to see what they're like. Another Zinc. That's good. Honestly, we can use up into special defense if we can. Anything to help deal with the potential Ice Blow. It's always on my mind thinking we're going to get hit by Ice Beam or Blizzard or something like that. Marowak, we can maybe just stomp. poison sting. Okay. Good to know, Marowak seems to have alright defense. Ooh, Starmie. First Starmie of the sea. Alright, Starmie went down. Doing alright, so I might just keep on fighting these trainers, going like this. Alright, stomped out the Togetic again. Ooh, Salamence. So yeah, first time seeing a Salamence. Ooh, high defense. I'm gonna be curious. Yeah, about the same. Seismic Toss, that's okay. Okay, so yeah, Salamence is gonna be a bit of a problem. We had a rock move, that would be nice. So that's one Seal Legendary. I'm like trying to think if we've actually seen Tyranitar or not. But it is going to be weak to Earthquake, so I don't think Tyranitar would be that much of a problem. Fortunately about Salamence, and also a Dragonite whenever we see it, we can't Earthquake them. Can we stomp Artillery? This level difference we can. Ooh, rough skin. We have learned us a thing. Alright, Kingler. We'll slap Earthquake on Kingler. What's this over here? Medicham. Alright, it was low lower the last time we saw it, and one air cutter was enough for it. Easy Medicham. Next up, we got ourselves a Oddish. That's a little baby right there. Shout out to my pal Little Frankie. Oddish is his favorite Pokemon. Interesting. Yeah, not that it matters, but Markdown Numel's got high defense. Pretty much never gonna see those pretty soon. Magneton. Hope it doesn't have Levitate. Okay, good. Magnetons should be easy in the seat then. Ooh, down. Yeah, looks like I don't have too much HP. That is good. Seeking. Seeking down. Alright, I'm liking this. We're seeing more and more fully evolved Pokemon that are not being a problem. Okay, I remember we took down Muck one shot last time. Don't like Muck. That fellow right there killed the Umbreon on champion. Or it was a very, very big reason for why we died on the champion. Ultra Ball. Alright, how close are we leveling up? Because we're about to get another move. Oh, a couple more fights. Chimeco, haven't seen one yet. Decent HP, it looks like. Gonna mark that. Ooh, haven't seen the Dawn yet. Okay, good, good, good. Here, up here. Stantler. I just give this 2 stomps. Oh, the flinch. Love to see it. Never getting punished for that. Murkrow. Ah, you have Endure. Interesting. Okay. Ah, that was a crit. Okay, but looks like Murkrow doesn't have that high defense that at least it would have killed. We know it's not just like a mega amount of defense. I want to take a chance on this Whiscash. Ooh, okay. Note that. If Erica is taking it out, then even when we're closer to the level, Earthquake should just take it out too. Black Belt. Alright, the full clear rock tunnel is looking good. Mantine. Ooh, no HP on Mantine. And probably not too good in the defense either. That's Tox, there we go. The nice super effective against the buggies. Doesn't have no yet. Give that an Earthquake. Doesn't have Levitate. And we're gonna pick up a move here too. Might be a good one. Alright, come on. Show me a good move. Teeter Dance. That just, like, confuses them, right? The other Pokemon? Confuses all Pokemon in battle. Yep, no. That's unfortunate. Hey, Clag. Hyped for the new Splatoon 3 season? I mean, I don't really play Splatoon, so, not like, terribly much. But I'm sure people that do play Splatoon are happy. I know, Big Man apparently won the, last Splatfest. Everyone was just posting Big Man sweep on Twitter this morning. Count that as a yes. Honestly, I haven't even watched any streams of Splatoon 3. Or the speedrun. I don't even know what, like, the story is. Literally, I just, like, know of the characters, and that's basically it. there is no item here. Alright. We just got 3 more trainers. And that would be a Folk Dare Rock Tunnel. Groudon. Noted you had good attack and defense. Don't know if one Earthquake will do enough then. Leech Life? Yeah, that's fine. Oh yeah, so we did run, yeah, so I ran into Groudon, but doesn't seem to be like that tough yet, so I didn't like really mark it down much for anything. Seismic Toss on the Azumarill. You have alright defense too, it seems. The story mode was a bit of a letdown after Octo expansion. I'm not sure if I know what that means, Octo expansion. But I will take your word for it, that's a bit of a letdown. Stomp on. Torchic, we can probably Air Cutter or Torchic, honestly, at this level difference. Ew, Skarmory. Yeah, Steel Flying's a problem with us. Alright. Cool, nice. Skarmory and a Seed, no defense. Slowpoke. The DLC for Splatoon 2. Ah, gotcha. I guess it was a bit disappointing if the DLC for the previous game was better than the story, better than, like, the story for the actual game sequel. Oh, another Moo Moo Milk. That's nice. So we have 3 big heals right now, which is good. Ampharos again. Ah, us. Right, so Earthquake on our cells, we were pretty good. Is Tracker automatic? For the most part, yeah, pretty much everything is automatic. Stuff like the HP and attack, like that's me added in. Like, just kind of based on what I see moves do, like the damaging and stuff like that. Like, if this Dunsparce survived Earthquake, I would mark that it's got good defense. Because we have really good attack, and Earthquake is a stab move for us. It also autofills abilities, but only if it's stuff that's, like, obvious that it's happening, if that makes sense. So, like, if you get burned because it has Flame Body, the tracker will do it for you. But, like, if a Pokemon has pressure, that's something that you have to notice yourself, that your PP is going down 2 and not 1. So you'd have to put it in yourself. And then other things are, like, you just have to speculate. Like, if you think a Pokemon has huge power, you would put that in yourself. If you think it has, like, torrents. But yeah, that's, like, a lot harder, really, to try and nail it down. Alright, Pokemon Tower. Alright, yeah, I always, like, look on the map, and I mean, there's not one. This is, like, one hidden item on, like, the 4th floor. It's, like, pretty straightforward. I said PP, yes I did. So the kind of cool thing about Kaizo is that you're forced to go in and fight the rival before you can continue. But that also means that since you come back again, you can like kind of go through it as much as you want and then just dip out and leave. So you kind of get to like double dip it. It's not. It makes it so that you don't like it. It's not like as scary of a dungeon. Let's try stomping Genghis-Khan. Oh, it's like a script for the emulator BizHawk. Oh, nice. Note that. Good defense on Genghis-Khan. Yeah, it is a script, one of the resources available. I do believe it was worked on by a couple of different people. Works for Gens 1 through 4? Like 2, 3, and 4? Not like entirely certain on that, so don't quote me on it. Magicomb is like can't be like burned or it reflects status moves back. It keeps on doing that every time I see it, so maybe Nilfing's got a bunch of crappy moves. Imagine if it's got like 3 electric moves and I just can't use it on us. Yeah, Selene, we are still going. We did also full clear Rock Tunnel. So we full cleared the 3 dungeons so far. Mount Moon, Rock Tunnel, and SSN. Oh, you're at your work keyboard. Aggron, normally scary, but double effective, stab, earthquake. Love to see it. Especially because Aggron was a problem in the Umbreon seed. So it's like we're getting our revenge by being able to just absolutely decimate Aggron now. Kaizo winner Aggron, that is true. And hey, maybe we got a Kaizo winner Flygon right here. I imagine there's gotta be like 1 or 2 Flygons that have won Kaizo before. It's like a pretty decent mon. Oh yeah. Reminding me that I've got to throw on repels. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, as you know, part of Kaizo also is just the randomness that the seed happens to give you, you know? Didn't want to potentially see an ice move on that. Like this here Flygon. You know, very scary to come across an ice type move, but we could be super lucky and no Pokemon have any ice type moves. Or like the ones that do have like absolute garbage for their special attack. Or if they do know an ice move, maybe it's just gonna be you know, Icicle Spear or Ice Ball, and we just take him out. No such thing as Blizzard. Shedinja. You know what that means, right, gamers? You get to make that 8 out of 8s. I have a little counter there. Whenever we run into Shedinja, I like to actually make a note of it. So, so far that means 8 times we have run into Shedinja during the run, and 8 times we have had a solution to it. Feels good. Just amazed at Aggron. I don't know if it was streamed or not. If it was, it would probably be a cool run to take a look at. See how it did. Like, I think that Farfetch, the one Emerald, I don't think that was streamed, which is kind of unfortunate. Because I would really like to look at that run and see how it did. What the, like, you know, those calls were and all of that. Scope lens. Mental herb. Champion Varlden, that's me. Is that a sign that I'm about to become the champion? Where's Flygon, by the way? Looks a bit beefy on the HP there, probably. Have we seen Vaporeon yet? Don't know if I can remember if we've seen Vaporeon yet. Don't know if we've seen Umbreon or... I think we've seen Espeon. What you have here, Champion AO Hell, a Hound of Doom. Nice crit, nice crit. Houndoom is like a tail buddy. We both have tails. This Flygon's also like in a triangle. No, it's like diamonds? Yeah, it's like diamond shape. Or technically rhombus, right? I think it's really cute. Flygon sort of has like goggles over its eyes in a way. It's kind of what it looks like to me. Dodrio. Haven't seen Dodrio yet. Alright, Dodrio's got good defense. If we end up learning a rock move. It's honestly kind of interesting to me. I feel like there's a couple of Pokemon that if we had like Rock Throw or something, it would... Perfect example. It would kind of solve our problem that we've been running into. Like Salamence has high defense. Moonlight, okay. Salamence learns 12 moves, Jesus. Hella moves. Well, at least it's not going to have Seismic Toss at higher levels. We'll be getting rid of that. I mean, I guess that and Moonlight will both be pretty annoying. So good, have your annoying moves now and not later. Pidgeot. Okay, haven't seen Pidgeot yet. Okay. Looks like high HP. Ice Heal, okay. This is funny because I think if you hit by an ice type move, I'm more worried about dying than being frozen. goodbye to the queen. Feraligatr. Yep, haven't seen Feraligatr yet. Yeah, it's like, if stuff survives Earthquake, we know it's got some scary defense. And Walrein. Champion Spinel. Oh, speaking of, with all the extra work that I've had lately, because we had like that person quit at our job, I finally went ahead and ordered myself a Spinel plush. Now, it's probably going to take a while to get here. I don't even think it's been like shipped yet. But whenever it does come, I will definitely be showing it off on stream. It should be like about as big as my Pearl plush too. Alright, Deoxys. Okay. That's good. Deoxys doesn't have, like, stupidly high defense. Alright, you're the last one, right? Yep. Although we don't like this trainer. Because this is the trainer that killed, the Lapras. Yeah, the Lapras. That's good, Golem. Golem. Yeah, like, I've been wanting to get a Spinel plush for so long, but I was always like, you know, like, the one I wanted to get was, like, around $100, so I was always like, you know, I'll get around to it later, don't need it right now. But, you know, now that it's, like, I'm basically working almost full-time, I'm going over, always working, like, a little bit of overtime every week. Which, for me, it means getting, like, about $500 for a weekly paycheck, so I was like, you know what, it's time to finally get that Spinel plush. Favorite character, tied with Pearl, so... Oh, I actually didn't need to use the repel right there. Alright, so, again, you're allowed to, like, do Pokemon Tower twice, because you're forced to go fight the rival, and you're there already. So there's just 3 rockets left, so we'll probably end up full clearing Pokemon Tower, which I think you typically always do anyway. So, we have that, there's the Pokemon Hideout. We'll just be fighting some random trainers around here, though. Because, like I said, I had to go in and close at work today, so I had to do a little bit of a shorter stream today. Oh, yeah. They are, it is a custom-made one. There are official plushes you can get of, like, Steven and the main gems I know are out there. Also, they look a little, I don't know, off. If you really like to look them up, Google, like, official Steven Universe plushes. Like, one thing is, I don't like Pearl's, because Pearl doesn't have a nose, it's, like, flat. Which is, it's just, like, weird to me. It's like, a thing with Pearl is that she's got, like, a nose, right? Like, you can see, like, with this plush I have. So Pearl just looks so weird when it's, like, all flattened out. Also, the official one is kind of, like, compressed, you know, like, in a way. And, like, that works, I feel, for, you know, Amethyst, it works for Steven, but, like, Pearl's body is, like, you know, she's very tall and lanky. So when you just kind of, like, squish and compress her, it just looks a little weird to me. Oh, no, I mean, it's not stitch-on, it's like, I guess it's stitch-on, it's, like, connected to the body, you know? But then it's like an actual nose that protrudes, which is what I'm talking about. Oh, I totally forgot, sorry, I forgot about the prediction. No one said anything to me either. So yeah, congrats to everyone who believed in the full clear. Yeah, get some points. But yeah, I've been kind of like getting around to like buying things I've kind of meant to, but always just ended up putting out, like holding out on. Like the couch I got. If you've seen me post images of it a while back. I finally ended up getting a couch for the corner there, which is kind of nice. I have like a, ooh, haven't seen you yet. I have like a spot next to my computer, like over here. I kind of want to put like a little nightstand here, I think. Which is also where I'd like to put like my plushes and stuff, because they're all just kind of like sitting off to the side of my desk. So something like that will give them like a nice proper space. Alright, no HP, no attack, but you got defense. Alright, so Latias would end up being a big problem if it gets countered. Right? Like, especially when it's the official plush, too, you know? You would think if you're making official merchandise, you'd want it to look good, right? Alright, so here's the other pseudo-legendary we were talking about. So we haven't seen Dragonite yet. Dragonite's got defense. Yeah, that's actually where I got mine from. I'm ordering it from Etsy. Etsy is really cool. You can find plenty of really cool plushes and stuff on there. I mean, that's where I got the Pearl plush over there. I've got a Zelda painting, like, behind my computer. It's like Majora's Mask, it's like the moon about to fall on Clock Tower. I've got another one that's like Spinel in both of her forms. I got that off Etsy. It's kind of like when like official stores and such kind of fall short with some things. You can usually go on Etsy and find some sort of plush or a poster, something like that. And then there's another website too, kind of similar to, a little bit similar to Etsy, is Redbubble. And their thing is that they will put, like, if an artist makes something, they can have it be a print onto some sort of object. Like mugs are big. Yeah, a great example is my Spinel mug here. Like, this is a Spinel drawn by someone, and then they put it onto Redbubble, and people can buy it. So this is like a custom mug. Like, this is not a mug you'd find in a store. Something you would only find if you go onto, like, Redbubble. Which also means it's pretty cool to find, like, gifts and such. So like I said, for example, there is no official Spinel plush. So if you know someone like Spinel, you would have to find somebody who, like, makes the plush, or, you know, like the mug, for example. That's all just, like, artists making stuff. Yeah, like, I would always highly recommend Etsy if you're trying to, like, look for something cool. It's a really cool website for that. Ah, okay. Aerodactyl has some decent defense. And you got Moonlight. Well, the good news is it only learns 2 more moves, and Covette, that didn't even actually do much damage to us. So it may not have too good attack. That's alright. Like, if a Pokemon is kind of beefy but doesn't do much damage, that's alright by me. Just makes them a bit of a pain when you come across them, but rather have that than something that dishes out a bunch of damage. Now, I do think in terms of official stuff, I'd honestly say, Pokemon seems to do the best with that. Because, like, Pokemon Center exists, and I think you can find a plush of, like, almost any Pokemon. You can at least find plushes of, like, a lot of Pokemon. The only problem with that is how often they are out of stock of things. So, like, if you want something from, like, the official Pokemon Center website, you gotta just, like, look up every single day just to see if it's back in stock. Like, it took me almost, like, a year to get my little Shaman here. Like, this here is, like, an official Nintendo Shaman. And pretty much, like, every other day, I would check it in the morning to see if they were back in stock yet. Alright, so we saw Jirachi before and took it out with one Earthquake. That's good. Jirachi has the potential to be a scary mon. We're also very lucky it doesn't have Levitate, because that could be a problem. Oh yeah, and there's a Snorlax. Missed out on Pokeballs back in the day. Pokedolls. Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, like, you know, way back in the day, I had, like, a really cool Pikachu. It was, like, maybe about this big. Like, fairly sizable. And I actually used to sleep with it. It was, like, my, like pillow, my sleeping friend. What do you call it? Just plush, I guess? But yeah, I had one of those. I don't know what happened to it, though. I had it for a really long time, too. Like, I want to say, like, 6 years. I think it just got kind of, like, worn out, so, like, it ended up being, like, thrown away at some point. Oh, you lost to Lucario. That sucks. Yeah, there's definitely, like, lots of cool ones. I'm thinking about, like, looking to see, like, if one of my other favorite Pokemon, if, Pokemon Center has them in stock at some point. Like, Caesar would be cool. Tentacruel. Zoroark is another Pokemon. It's kind of high up there. Magneton. I found that the official Nintendo ones seem to always be of pretty good quality. From what I have noticed and heard people say as well. Got my hidden item laying up here. The Lumizay. Yeah, I think we're just going to fight this trainer, grab the items on this route, and then probably call it there. Weezing. Okay, haven't seen Weezing yet. Fully evolved Mon. Okay, good. The main thing we're going to hate to see is if Earthquake does not take out any of these fully evolved Mons. Because at this level, if Earthquake is not taking them out, that means for the Elite Four, there'll be potential super scary Mons. That's why, like, I'm not looking forward to Salamence, because we're definitely going to be seeing more of them. So that's how it works. If the Mon is one that you're going to have a problem with, you're going to see it again. That's just how it goes. Ironmon is cool like that. Scopelands, also not good. We have one other item in here. Windsor and Spoink. That's the other cool thing too, right? Like, so many Pokemon just... Oh, Soda Pop. That's a nice item. Yeah, right, like, because so many Pokemon just make for good clutches, too. It's pretty cool. You know, let's take out this guy. Fortress. Ursaring. If I remember, didn't we just stomp Ursaring last time we saw it? Yeah, because we know that its HP goes down really quickly, so it doesn't have very high HP. Which, Clag, if you happen to still be here, that's one thing, too. So you can't really... unless you do something that actually, you know, like Sonic Boom or Dragon Rage, which does, like, set damage. Basically the other way you can tell how much HP a Pokemon has is how fast or slow the bar goes down. So, like, if that Ursaring just kind of, like, zooped down really quickly, I know that it doesn't have very high HP. But if it has a lot of HP, it'll just kind of, like, crawl along.